You know what's dangerous? Being very confident while being very wrong. This happened years ago. I was maybe 23. This must be one of my top 3 moments that humbled me in my journey learning English. I was playing an online game. I think it was called Draw. Very simple concept. 4 people in an online room. One person gets a secret word. The other 3 don't see it. Your job is to draw the word as fast as possible so someone guesses it. Welcome to That French Canadian Guy. I'm that guy. My name is Guy, or in French, Guy. In English, that's confusing. Anyway, back to the story. The timer starts at 1,000 points. Every 10 seconds or so, it drops maybe 100 points. You've got about 60 seconds total. So the faster and clearer the drawing, the more points you get. And the more points the guesser gets too. So when it's my turn, I look at the word. And immediately I think, oh yes, this is a great word. I even tell the person I'm playing with, this one is easy, I'm getting 1,000 points. 60 seconds, start. I begin drawing, confidently. I draw an animal, big smile. Long tail. Big ears. I say out loud, come on guys, it's obvious. In my head, these people are not very smart. Very clear, very expressive. The guesses start coming in. Monkey? No. Gorilla? No. Chimpanzee? And I'm thinking, are these people serious right now? Time is passing, points are dropping, I'm getting irritated. Then time's up. 0 points. I'm frustrated, I'm annoyed, I even tell people online they're idiots. And then the word appears on the screen. My friend looks at me and says, oh my god, wait, you don't know what that is? I say, what? He says, it's a donkey, an ass. I freeze. An ass? Now I'm thinking, why are we suddenly talking about asses? Where is this conversation going? Did everyone lose their mind today? I say, wait, what do you mean ass? And he says, you know, a donkey is an ass. I pause. What? My friend can't stop laughing. He's like, so you really don't know what it is? I say, of course I know what a donkey is. What is wrong with all of you today? Meanwhile, the chat explodes. Are you serious right now? Man, you're an idiot. Don't you know what a donkey is? And that's when I realized something. At 23 years old, I did not actually know what a donkey was. In my head, my whole life, the word donkey meant something else. I grew up in a French-Canadian community on the east coast of Canada. Not a lot of donkeys, not a lot of chances to use that word in English. In French, it's not even close. A donkey is un âne. And then it hits me, because when I was a kid, I played a lot of Donkey Kong. You know the game. You're this little guy, Mario, tiny, brave, questionable mustache, and the goal is simple. Climb ramps, climb ladders, get on the top, and save the princess. And up there, at the very top, there's Donkey Kong, a big, angry monkey. And he's throwing things at you, barrels, hammers, all kinds of stuff. So in my young French-Canadian brain, the logic was very simple. Donkey Kong equal monkey. Therefore, a donkey must be some kind of monkey. This made perfect sense for about 23 years. And in my head, my whole life, every time I heard the word donkey, I was just seeing a monkey, but an angry type of monkey. Donkey, monkey. In my brain, same family. Apparently, no. I must have missed an important day at school as a kid. You know, that day where you have to circle the correct animal in English in a little booklet or something. And my friend, he's laughing so hard he can barely breathe. And I'm just sitting there thinking, so wait, A donkey is that animal that looks like a mini horse with the long ears. When did that happen? Nobody ever corrected me. So yeah, that's how I learned, live on the internet, in front of complete strangers, that a donkey is not a type of monkey, and that an ass is not just an ass. It can also be a donkey. So when someone says, hey, make sure you wipe your ass properly, that person could be talking about you or your donkey if you're beside one. This really should have been easy to understand a long time ago. Unless you're French Canadian like me with, let's say, very flexible English. Morale de l'histoire, quand t'es sûr de toi, prends 2 secondes pour vérifier si ton animal existe vraiment.